what up, people? Oh, I just realized I don't have the right lights on. There we go. Now we can see things. Alright, welcome back. We are back in our custom mod list that I've been working on. And you can tell things look a little bit different. We're in heavy armor now. But it's not the heavy armor you think it is. We are wearing the War Mage set, along with the Helm of Ingol and the shield that Ingol has. So I did make some changes to the list. I found the bug fix to the voice of Namira being inside the dungeon. It was like a nav mesh fix mod. Updating that, I guess you couldn't do that mid save. But I'd already like updated that and then done a bunch of other things. And then I was like, well, I'll just start this character over, but I'm just going to like console my way back to where I was. But then like I got to thinking, I was like playing the character out. I was like, you know, this character's like early mid game. It's like really fucking boring. It's just a slog. So I really just wanted to see how it performed going into the mid game. Let's see here. So I went ahead and like consulted insights and stuff. I want to grab... Do I care about Adept Restoration? We get... What is an Adept Restoration? No, I have a save right before this, so let's test it out and see. I can't remember. We would get Heal Self 3, which I don't care about. Arcane Disjunction 1, kind of care about. Not enough to take that perk, though. So I'm just going to load this save back. So let's go ahead and I think I want to grab this one because with this I can probably stop wearing the Galder Amulet Fragment because we'll lose 50% less magicka on hit. Let's see here. Probably the only perk I really care about right now from there. I did put heavy armor to 55 and then block to 50. So we do have all the necessary block perks. So now we can start doing the elemental bashing, which is really cool. And just so you guys are aware, I nulled these out. These are supposed to be removed in my list. It's like the only real like ftweaks change that I've made because I combined those perks into the heavy armor casting perks. So we are getting the elemental resistance and the poison resistance from the heavy armor tree now. I need to put this back here. So let's see here. We have healing aura on self and enhanced constitution. Put my buffs on real quick. So I think, you know, we have like insane stamina now. I can take this off. I can go back to this now. So now we have 23 magic resist as well. I also have the cloak spells, which is going to be cool. And then we've got icy grasp, which is going to be kind of like the plan here. So like in close quarters combat, we hit him with the wombo combo. So let's go test this out on some bandits. Yeah, being that I had to like reset this character, which means I lost like everything, which really sucks. So all of my my ingredients and everything. So I just said fuck ingredients. I'm just not going to worry about unperked alchemy. It's not necessary. And then for ranged, we have the whirlwind spell. So we'll see how this goes. Actually, I want Frost Cloak. But we can just sit here and block and then throw in a couple dashes. Except our fucking health is insanely low now. What happened? I thought I had the cloak mesh mod on, but it doesn't seem to be appearing that way. I think I was just taking too much magical damage or something. Oh, well, he died before I could get the bash off. These cloak meshes have got to go. I tested out shock cloak. Shock cloak seemed fine. That's a lot less intrusive. What you going there? What you going for there, bud? Was he going for his weapon or his scroll?
You won't live to see tomorrow.
Chat seems pretty quiet today. What's going on, guys? Where's everybody at? Do we have a charge?
Gonna die for that.
No, we didn't have a charged one, but how to fight trolls. Yeah, it seems like the, I might have a mod that's overriding the cloak meshes, because those shouldn't be this intrusive. Silently watching, just my way. I like your list, though. Appreciate it, Michael. I was wondering, I was like, is there something wrong with my, my YouTube chat? Is it just not coming across? Oh man, I need a spell that's gonna knock these open. Oh, also, because we found a greater soul gem towards the end of last stream. I'm rocking the sorcerer's effigy. I think we can probably go find a different ring. I don't know if we really need the ring in Amira. Ring in Amira is also always nice to have, though, because we can just feed and get the 50 and then take the ring off and put on another one. Kind of cheesy, I guess. I don't know. But just look at our fucking stats, man. Crazy stats. Need to build up some more health. Oh yeah, the reason I put on the ebony armor, like, visuals, is because the war mage armor, while it looks really cool, seems to be an issue with, like, lighting on it. Whenever I have spells like powerful heal, or like healing aura, kind of creates like a weird shader effect. So I need to look into that. Okay, so what do we want to do next? I guess we go do what? Bleak Falls Barrow? Suppose we're ready for Bleak Falls Barrow, right? I guess it's important that we test out main quest, make sure everything's working properly. We're playing an Altmer. That's what gives us the channel magicka ability to turn our stamina into magicka. Okay, let's see here. Do we still have food buffs? Yes, but we don't have Constitution buff. Which isn't super necessary, but... What's up, Wes? Oh, ghoul, you did add a handful of enemies here, didn't you? I need to put a cloak on.
Like the bite of a flea.
God, getting like script lag. Yeah, having the health regen is actually really nice. I think we're starting to see some of that from Mara come through. But also just from our healing aura. It's actually really nice. Behind on stream, doing other stuff while watching. No worries, man. Multitasking, but talking this chat is too much for it. Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. I appreciate it. How well does this build? How well does this build deal with dragons? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out, huh? Besides testing, is there anything important that you still need to add? I don't think I have anything listed as important, unless there's just like, I'm sure there's always like glaring mods that I'm just missing. Dungeons Revisited was one, and I kind of wanted to rework my animations, which they're not too bad right now. I'm actually just using pristine vanilla movement right now, but I don't know. It still seems really tight and like not supernatural, so supernatural. Not very natural. I don't know. It feels very stiff. That's the word I was looking for. It feels stiff. I've been trying out some different animation movement mods. I don't know. I'm just not really happy with a lot of the animations available in Skyrim for modding. Like most of them are just like either over the top, like just don't feel very fitting, or just too vanilla.
So we're just supposed to sit here while Arvid runs off.
I need like an offhand weapon or something. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot I had this from killing Halden. There we go. I'm just going to put this on 1. There we go. Look at that. We're just a warrior. So much to make a restoration cloak. There is a sun cloak. I think you have to do the Dawn Guard to get it. Playing a Spellblade. Actually, it's a shield mage. Was the idea behind the build. Okay, let me test this real quick because this wasn't working earlier. Yeah, this. Uh-oh. I think Fiery Grasp is bugged for some reason. I need to check that because when I was messing with it earlier, it was completely invisible and silent, and I think that just caused my game to crash. So I'm gonna add that to my list of bugs. I don't have many bugs that I've found so far. Fiery Grasp. Invisible. Silent. The only other like visual disparity that I'm coming across is like interior fog, and I know there's a mod that removes interior fog, and I thought I had it. Remove fog, Skyrim SE mod. There's like 5 different fog removing mods. Oh, Durester, you had that issue too? Is this in your own custom list, or was this in like RK's commandment? So it's good to know that it's not just like my list or something. All right, I'm going to download every single fucking fog removing mod. Okay, I'm going to post that on Discord then. Thanks, Durester. Bug smashing. Fiery Grasp is invisible and silent, also causing crashes. Happens in my custom list and in AC. Okay. Let me go ahead and add these in real quick. You gonna focus on any particular spells or just go with the usual Snow Spume? Well, I think I do want to test out Snow Spume, but I do think Snow Spume was nerfed. So I do want to check out how it is now. I was gonna try to use Wind Magic because I really like the perk, the additional effect from the perk. Seems like it's really good. Basically just like lowering enemy magic resistance. So Michael asking, are bees new to this object form? Field of available or yeah, so I tried looking into doing this as a Wabbajack list, but it is just not like super intuitive. I know one of my viewers had said that they had a little experience in building Wabbajack lists. But I can't remember who that was. I have to look through my VOD when I was talking about it. So unless I can get some some technical support in creating the list, I'm not going to be creating a Wabbajack list out of this. If I can get some help in creating it, then I have no problems releasing it as a list. It's not like a I don't want to share my list kind of thing. It's more so I can't be bothered to spend like a fucking week trying to figure out how to do it because it's just not intuitive. Gameplay wise, yeah, it'll be very similar to La La Land. And that's like another reason why it's not like super important, I feel like, because as soon as La La Land gets updated, you're probably just going to have more fun playing that. Or not necessarily more fun, but it's not going to be too much different. My list is just going to have some like, very minor differences to whatever La La Land 4.0 is going to end up being. And if you really like something that I've added in my list, you could probably just add it into La La Land. I wouldn't be surprised if Lala uses a lot of what I have in my list because he has a very similar vision to what I like. Obviously, that's why I played a lot of La La Land. But he likes to go for like the more modern UI kind of stuff, which is totally fine. I prefer the vanilla UI. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna grab a drink real quick and fix my lights. Okay. So yeah, pretty much if I don't manage to get this into a Wabbajack list, you'll have La La Land at some point, which won't be very much different than my list. I wouldn't be surprised if Lala uses a lot of the visuals that I've selected to add on to this. And honestly, the majority of the gameplay stuff that I've added is stuff that was in like previous versions of La La Land. Wait, does this spell doesn't have explosion data? That's sad. But what I will do for people who really want to play like exactly what I have, is you will have, oh fuck, I forgot to look at adding an option. Okay, this is still interior fog, right? Like, what is going on? I have like 5 different mods removing interior fog. Maybe it's less now. I guess it does seem like it's less. I don't know. I forgot to check on the cloak visuals. Holy shit. That's what I'm gonna do. I think one of the main issues with this build is I just really wish you could cast spells while blocking, man. Just make it so much better. These cloak visuals are just fucking too much, man. Like, to the point where I don't even want to use them. I have to figure that out. Oh, wait, I just realized I could have been doing this. We didn't even need to hotkey the weapon. Yeah, it's nice to have an offhand weapon. That's not the point of the build. They have always been too much. Yeah, there was a less intrusive cloak mod that I was like 99% sure that I was running. Oops. Yeah, I have the out of combat stamina, but as the name implies, that's only applying out of combat. So yeah, you can definitely tell. You can definitely notice whenever, as soon as combat ends, my stamina bar shoots up. I'm actually starting to think that this build would have been better as light armor alteration. I hate to say it, because that's what we were kind of thinking about early on. I don't know if destruction was necessary. We could have just gone absorbing cloak with mage armor plus illusion. Because even in heavy armor, I mean, we still only have 539 armor rating. Fire cloak seems pretty good, though. Like, once you get respite, I think like if I were to ever redo the shield mage, I would just do it as alteration. The nice thing is our stamina is at the point where it does regen even while we're blocking. What's up, Victory? Yeah, well, absorb health does just half as much damage to undead, so it still works. But it's less about like the damage that you're doing and more about the survivability. I was about to say, how does this work? Oh, that's how that works. I'm gonna get fucking burned. It's originally was not gonna have the elemental bashing, and it makes me definitely realize that this build would have been a lot more boring without elemental bashing. Get fucked. Yeah, at this point, I'm not really, as you can tell, I consoled too many fucking insights. So I'll just level as I feel appropriately. Maybe I just won't even, like, loot chests. Maybe that's what we'll do for a while. Oh, that's cool. I guess maybe with Ghouls mod adding more enemies, the troll and a Draugr spawned at the same time. Like, I feel like there's not much of a point in me using destruction magic other than the cloak. Like, I think at this point I would rather just have restoration in my offhand to heal the chip damage that I'm taking, which if I had like absorb health or whatever, wouldn't have to even worry about that. Also makes me think if this was even really necessary to do in an Altmer. I don't know, I feel like the original visions of this build just kind of dissipated. I didn't think it was going to be particularly great, but I was just trying to... I was grasping at straws, trying to find some synergy for shield plus mage, and the only thing I could think of is the stamina you get back from improved blocking. I don't know why I just did that. You know what? I think we put fire bolt. Some more use out of our magic here. Huh, he actually shot a lantern. That's funny. Yeah, a little bit of health regen is nice. Once you max it out with Mara and then have like powerful healing aura. I still think that part of it's right. Like if I'm doing Altmer with this, I think just maybe subbing out heavy armor and destruction for light armor and evasion. Marked for death, Durester. That slows down, that stunts regen. Yeah, marked for death would be my go-to way of dealing with that. Alright, here we definitely want fire cloak. Actually, hold on, I do have a perk to spend, actually. Let's grab empowered elements. At this point, we're just going to be heavy armor mage with shield capabilities. Yeah, because so I think my initial vision of this build is just flawed in the sense that with the with the Altmer Stamina Mage builds, you get to the point where you don't really need, you definitely don't need block to get your stamina back. You're gonna get your stamina back. Like, that's not a fucking problem. I guess, like, right now my stamina is kind of low, but look how little stamina of my bar it takes to refill my entire Magicka bar. It's like hardly anything. You just focus on stamina regen. Altmer just make really good heavy armor mages. As funny as that is. Altmer make the best hybrids, I swear. If I really need to get some stamina back, I can. All while dealing damage. Okay, he's literally hurting his own teammate. Miss all these shots. What am I fucking stuck on? That like barely eats up any of my stamina. I think Altmer Stamina Mage is just the most fun thing to do. I swear. This is always such a fun build. Thinking of doing a spellsword playthrough. Wanted to go with Altmer, but I don't know. Can't go wrong with Altmer Steed. Altmer Steed plus Sorcerer's Effigy is just so fucking strong. Like, at this point, I don't even need the Steed Stone. I could swap off the Steed Stone. But early on... The fuck? It helps so much. Oh, just a regular Draugr. Yeah, so with the Fire Cloak plus the normal Shield Bash, we put a we're putting a damage over time effect on them, and then you have the Fire Cloak going as well. So you really just start shredding enemies. Yeah, I can definitely tell in third person that I don't have the less obtrusive cloak mod, because the less obtrusive cloak mod in third person, you can barely even fucking see the cloak. Although, Durester, if you're doing a alteration spell sword, I have an idea for an alteration spell sword, and that is Argonian Lord Mara. or Argonian Lady Mara. I think Lady would be better for early game. Lord might be better for late game because Lady kind of falls off. It's just like the extra stats don't really mean a whole lot at some point. And then Lord is just extra health regen, extra magic resist for late game, which is always good. You just have to combat the fires, the weakness, but there's a good item you can get to combat that. You go for the necklace of... I don't remember the name of it. It's the necklace that... Fuck, man. Why can't I remember things? I can't remember names. Necklace of Fury, and it's on the boss that summons the spirits. The Draugr boss. Spirit summons. What's his fucking name? Red Eagle. Red Eagle. I think that's in Small Tweaks? Question mark. Requiem NPC tweaks. Armor. Pipe. Necklace of Fury. Fire resistance 50%. Health regens. Oh no, this was nerfed. I think it used to be 200%. Or maybe not. Either way, this is still really good. But yeah, you go Argonian Lord, Mara, Necklace of Fury, Alteration, Restoration, and then you can do whatever you want. You can do Sword and Shield, whatever you want. And then I did this with robes, of course. You end up with insane health regen, and then you use Transmute Blood to constantly regenerate your magicka pool. So it's like, you see this build right here, how my stamina bar is like this, because I use Channel Magicka to turn my stamina into magicka. On the Argonian spellsword, you do this, but you make your health bar that big. You go huge health bar, and then use your health. It's obviously a bit more risky because you're using your health, not your stamina, but it still works out very similar, and it's actually very fun. Once you get, was just watching the VOD. What, my old VOD of the Argonian spellsword?
I said no adventures, no.
Because I played a little bit of that character, and once you get the, I think it's the adept dual cast. Once you can like dual cast the adept absorb health, you just get your fucking stamina back like instant, or you get your health back instantly. So it's like you transmute all into magicka, and then you just get your health back. It's so good. It's so much fun too. I love the resource management builds. Minus 30% less. Is that what that said on there? Hold on, I'll read it again.
You found it. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this.
Might just be some inconsistency in naming. Let's see here. Requiem, general NPC tweaks, armor. Frost deals minus 30% less damage. Yeah, it's just written weird. Frost deals minus 30%. Yeah, trying to wrap my head around that. If fire deals 50% less damage to you and frost deals negative 30% less damage to you, then no. This is plus 50 fire resist, minus 30 frost resist. I wish we could just go to like simple naming. It just said plus 50 fire resistance, plus 100% health regen, plus 30%. Or minus 30% frost resist or whatever. Simple naming. Yeah, this is the same shield mage. I had to restart the character because there were some bug fixes that I implemented, and I didn't realize that was going to require new save. And then just some other things. Plus, we're now on the shaders profile, which looks like just as good for the most part. Because I'm trying to get better performance out of the list, especially when I'm streaming. So speaking of that, let's go to Riften. Let's go test out Riften. I did like a private stream just to test my FPS here, and I was getting 50 to 60, which was better than like the 30 we were getting on the ENB profile. You're doing that with Breton Blood Mage with Transmute Blood. Yeah, it's just you with Atronach, it's just not nearly as good because you only get like 1/5 capabilities. But yeah, high HP regen Argonian. Yeah, and then I mean it's like a lot of times people think like they see Argonian and they're like, oh, Argonian gets health regen, Lord gets health regen, Mara gets health regen. It's like I can just become like an unkillable tank. It's like yes, but what else could you do with that health? You could transmute it into magicka. And then once you transmute it into magicka, you use heal self 4 and get back all of your health and stamina. You just get endless resources.
I had another
If you do the Argonian, if you do like a spellsword style where you actually go with like a one-handed weapon, you can also get the Galder Black Blade, which has a really good absorb health enchantment on it. Or if you go the two-handed route, you can go for the what's that thing called? Mephalah's Blade. Ebony Blade. I don't know why I can think of that. You do the Ebony Blade. And with the Ebony Blade, once you max it out, you get really crazy absorb there too. Breton is rough until you get Vamp. Yeah, and then yeah, with the Argonian, you can also go Vampire. Although Vampire Lordstone, yeah, I don't know about that. But you do get more health. So, I don't know. There's trade-offs. I think with Altmer, it's better to go Werewolf on the Stamina Mage builds. And then with Argonian, it'd be better to go Vampire. Ebony Blade was nerfed. I don't think it was nerfed like enough to where it wouldn't be still really useful. It's still a Daedric artifact after all. Oh yeah, but I didn't even finish what I was saying, Meech. Sorry. This is the same Shield Mage, but I had to reset my game. So I just like consoled my way back to where I was. And then I was like kind of playing through a little bit after I did that. And I was like, God, this early game is just really boring. And I really just want to test this build out and also test out the shield bashing. Because my changes are a little bit different than yours. Mine's a little more harsh. And I also just want to test the stability of my list. So we just kind of consoled our way to be back a little, or to be forward a little more. So I just shot up to adept level. High Elf Werewolf seems so wrong. Yeah, it's just that the downsides for Werewolf is like your spells cost more and your health regen or your magic regen sucks. But we're an Altmer, we're just transmuting all of our stamina into magicka, so the regen doesn't even affect us that much. And then the extra spell cost, yeah, that kind of sucks, but you're an Altmer, you already get 5% cheaper spells. You go with the Sorcerer's Effigy. I see, seriously. Yeah, you are playing on easy mode. We made it so I'll show you my changes. I mean, I haven't updated like the perk descriptions, but Powerful Bashes is now a 20 perk. Overpowering Bashes is a 40 perk. Disarming Bash is a 65 perk, but I changed the numbers. I haven't changed the dot. I actually do need to change the dot to 0.2 instead of 0.1. I forgot to do that. And then we changed this one from, I think it was 0.3. We changed this to 0.2, and then from 0.6, we changed this to 0.4, and then we left the charge amounts all the same. And then gear-wise, we got Helm of Ingall, War Mage set, Amulet of Mara, and Ring of Namira. Our stamina pool is just laughable. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the performance in the... I mean, no surprise, obviously. But the performance so far on the reshade version is just infinitely better. It's insane. Like, this is like a smooth, probably 50 to 60 FPS. I do have...
You call yourself a wizard?
Oh god, it's Meech's worst enemy.
I won't take no for an answer. You call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel. It's no fun unless you fight me with magic.
It's no fun unless you fight me with magic. How's my magic shield taste, bitch? Oh god, PTSD. Altmer Vampire, no balls. Yeah, that's something Meech wants to do, is Altmer Lord Vampire, because he's insane. You know, having minus fire resistance wouldn't be nearly as bad if it wasn't for all the fucking fire dragons you have to fight in this game. I feel like 9 times out of 10 dragons are fire. Husky. That's cool. Yeah, so I think we're gonna be I think we're gonna be rocking the reshade preset as our main go-to for playing. I think it looks just fine. I think this looks really nice still. I don't really feel like I'm losing much visual fidelity. And honestly, some of the E and B light stuff gets like really annoying. So I think this just, I actually kind of think it looks better in some cases. And we're getting like an extra 15 to 20 FPS. Just get Azadal's mask, easy. Actually, because F-Tweaks makes Dragon Priest masks where you can get light, or you can get cloth, light, or heavy armor now, I was going to go for Azadal's mask. Someone updated the 3bfTweaks website. Nice. I wonder who would do such a thing. Not to mention mages. Yeah, it's mostly just the fucking fire dragons, though. Okay, I guess we're going to start doing Azadal's quest now. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. It's so nice to be able to walk through JK's Riften on stream and not have very noticeable frame dips. To be honest with you, I was testing this, like I said, doing a private stream, and I had like an FPS counter ongoing and like showing like all of my system stats, and like it would drop down to like 50 at like the lowest, which was crazy. So nice. And then now that I don't have the FPS counter on when I'm looking at it, it's like I could barely tell if it was like 50 or 60. Unless I see the counter, you know, I probably really can't tell the difference much. We need to go to, you know what, fuck this. I don't feel like doing all this shit. DLC to Raven Rock. Yeah, I was talking about this, I think, probably before you got into chat, Meech, but I feel like my original vision of this build has become flawed, because originally my shield mage didn't have anything to do with bashing, because bashing was obviously ass. So the original vision of the build was I wanted to find what do you call it? I wanted to find a synergy between blocking and casting spells. And the only thing I could think of is like, well, what does block do besides keep you alive? Oh, you can get stamina back with experienced blocking. So it's like, oh, you know, Altmers can turn that stamina into magicka. But there's a lot of just, it's too much like switching your spells and stuff in combat. And I feel like combat is often just too chaotic to be doing that very frequently. Plus, that doesn't really do anything against mage enemies, which a lot of the late game enemies aren't physical. So it's like, okay, what do I do against Mirak? What do I do against Alduin if he's not biting me? And if he is biting me, it's like, okay, I'm also taking a big chunk of damage to block through that. And it kind of was flawed from the beginning. I was really grasping at straws, trying to find the synergy between blocking and casting spells. I think the build would be like infinitely better if I could fucking cast spells while blocking. If I could cast this healing spell while holding my shield up, it'd be insane. Then this build would actually be worth playing. But then the other side of it is, oh yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before, but I'm having this weird bug in Solstheim, and I don't know if it's a might be an Obsidian's Weathers bug now that I'm thinking about it. No, I've seen this bug before with world spaces, but I don't think I've added anything to Solstheim, so I think it's a base anvil bug. Insert spells as shout mod. Yeah, did you see I posted about that on the Discord? What the fuck is up with your hair? That's crazy looking. I need to look into that. Hold on, let me make a note. I'm getting so fucking sidetracked. Water floating in Raven Rock bug. Yeah, the other side of things is with the Altmer stamina mage builds, I feel like you don't really need a way of getting your stamina back a lot of times, because if you focus on stamina like you should and regen, your stamina just regens on its own, and you get your stamina back really quick. Plus, once you get respite, you're never worried about stamina again anyways. So I feel like this build is just kind of like poorly constructed because of that. It was built on the idea of getting stamina back when Altmers don't really need to do that to begin with. Let's see, can I get that to happen again? Okay, I can. But with the new shield bashing, elemental shield bashing, I think a better version of this build would be probably, I don't know, maybe robes. I think robes with alteration, like we had talked about early on, would work really well. I just don't think Altmer would necessarily be required. At some point you chose to dual cast fireball at everything and drop the shield. Exactly, for sure. Shield and heavy armor is nice for Altmer. Yeah, that was another synergy. Salty was having a shield on Altmer really does help with the resistances, which has been really nice. That has been really clutch, but I don't know if that's enough. Like I said, if you could fucking cast spells while blocking, it'd be different. But with that one mod that we're talking about with the shouts as spells, I don't think you can shout while blocking though. Hold on, I don't have any shouts, do I? I have Unrelenting Force. Player.mode av Dragon Souls 1. Look at that. Dragon Soul absorbed. I am the Dragonborn. Yeah, you can't even shout while blocking. So the spells as shouts mod wouldn't even work for that. No, console doesn't show what's adding the water. I've had this issue before with world spaces. I think when I was using JK's like Markarth exterior, and I was having some like weird water glitches like that. Yeah, so I think a better version of this shield mage idea with the new bash perks, or the new elemental bashing, would probably be just robes plus a light shield and going alteration and just getting like the tier 2 improved mage armor, because I don't think you can probably get the full one. Actually, hold on. What is the lightest shield that you can get? Armor. And then, so alteration plus restoration, because this way you can take advantage of like absorbing cloak and just like probably never die. I don't know if Mara would be the pick at that point. Probably not. What other blessing would be good in that case? I mean, Mara's not bad though. I mean, magic resist, health regen. It's not terrible. You go Mara, then you get powerful healing aura. It's pretty good. Shield. Imperial Light Shield seems to probably be the lightest. At that point, you'd have to go enchanting though to get like a decent enchantment on this guy. And really, that's just kind of getting to the point where I just don't think. I think that'd be like the only way to make shield mage work. It's at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I don't think there's enough synergy for shields and mages to go together. I think one thing that would make shield mage work a lot better is if shields had staff channeling like effects, where like holding a fire shield increased your fire damage by 15% or something like that. Here's an idea. Maybe elemental resistance enchantments should increase the elemental damage with that element as well by 25% of the enchantment. Okay, hold on. How much? Yeah, actually, that'd be really cool. So, like, just say, like, 50% is the max you can get. I have to do, like, quick math. Isn't it, like, 12.5% times... Oops. Oops. 0.25. Yeah. So, if you had 50% fire resistance, like a shield, 50% fire resistance, and then that gives you 25% of that resistance also increases that elemental damage that you deal. So like a peerless fire resistance would then give you 12.5% stronger fire spells. Increase elemental damage of spells and enchantments and weapons. Yeah, I think that's actually a really cool idea. I think that alone would give the shield mage more synergy, especially with the elemental bashing now. That would be insane. Oh god, Ori's gonna love this. I think Ori's gonna really like this idea. I think that's sick. Thinking of comboing Nettlebane to reduce poison resistance with reduce fire frost. What is this? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Meech always thinking about using poisons. Alchemist at heart. I don't know. I don't think I ever got to the point where I actually did this, but when I did my I think my most creative and insane build was the Necromancer shout build. Because we did, I made like super strong weakness to fire poisons plus Yolbalok plus fire shout, fire breath. I could have also done shield bashing with that build and gone even further. Would have been insane. I could have like hit him with Yolbalok, hit him with the shield bash, hit him with the fire shout. That build, I gotta redo that build, I guess. That build's crazy. Yeah, that was definitely one of my favorite builds. That was probably one of my most unique builds. Actually kind of crazy now that I think about the possibilities now. Could also just use Yolbalok. Yeah. You'd use Yolbalok plus weakness to fire poison. Yolbalok plus weakness to fire poison plus bashing plus fire shout plus L plus ratio. Whoa. Wait, does fire make these guys regen or something? I think it does. I think they're like immune to fire. Holy shit. So much for my block working. Yeah, Vierthur's dagger. The only problem with that is, you know, you're gonna have to go kill Vierthur. So, good luck with that. I think the problem with, like, rushing Vierthur is not even fighting Vierthur himself, it's getting to him. You gotta go through Soul Cairn and Forgotten Vale. Oh, Meech, I added the single best mod I ever found. A cure disease power. Fuck diseases. Oh, I'm so glad I had this. I found this. I was like, surely someone's created a power for this. Cure your diseases so you can keep fighting. Fuck yeah, dude. Best mod ever. Fuck diseases, man. Miss me with that shit. Invalid run. Does it cleanse food buffs? I think it's literally only like it's just like the cure disease potion. It's not the cleansing potion. We'll test it here in just a moment. Let me I'm not going to eat my
Excuse
food and then wait 3 days.
Takes
So
Do you
let
have
me just do this real quick.
pleasure doing business with you, partner.
Okay.
I'll see you soon.
Because Cure Disease was already like a vanilla feature. And the Cure Disease vanilla feature did not, it wasn't the cleanse. Cleansing was something that I think Requiem added.
This should be interesting.
Oh, it's... This is what... Might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling.
Well, let's test it out.
Something, though.
Veggie soup, tonic, Cure Disease. Look at that. Works like a charm. Oh, I need to cast my other buffs. I just realized. I really need more stamina. Okay. I'm over here just trying to heal, man. You're over here trying to smack me. This is why you cast your buffs before. I'm just over here disrespecting him like I shouldn't be fighting him. Got stamina all day, every day of the year. 365. Literally, because it's 365 stamina. I need to test out the actual bash, the power bash damage with the perk. I have an idea. I have an idea for a ghoul boss. We need acolytes of Azadal to be in each stage of this quest to gatekeep the armor. Not that these boots are anything like insane, but I still think it'd be a cool idea that after you open this, you have to like fight like a somewhat tough Draugr right here. Like a fire using Draugr. I think that'd actually be pretty cool. I want to resurrect you. Okay. Did about 48 damage. Okay, so now we're charged up. We're all jazzed up. See, we just take too much damage through block, too. So, I think for the level 40 perk, I think that's a fair amount of damage for how long it takes to charge up. And this is to a Draugr, who has, like, weakness to fire. And it's not AoE. Might actually be a little too weak then, maybe. I don't know. I just felt like the AoE was too good. I feel like AoE was probably too good. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this build because the synergies just don't line up. At this point, I feel like I've wasted my time with blocking, and I should have just gone full heavy armor mage, not wasted the perks there. Let's see here. I've only been going for like an hour. What could we play instead? I do want to play through the list though, because I want to test things out. We could try the only problem with the Argonian is it's kind of a slow start. Heavy armor, conjuration, one-handed, and normal Requiem work pretty well. I did that in Wildlander like a long time ago. It's okay. It's the only problem with normal Requiem is there's just like certain enemies that you're just like not going to be able to deal with unless you like specifically spec for those enemies. So like for Dragon Priests, good luck, I guess. I don't know. Like it's going to be tough. Normal Requiem, like vanilla Requiem, just doesn't offer the same possibilities that 3bfTweaks does. 3bfTweaks like looks at everything that's available in the game and says, how can I make this viable so that you can play the entire game and this is still useful? Not necessarily can I solo the game with just this skill. Like 3bfTweaks didn't look at, you know, unarmed and say, hey, how can I make this a solo viable skill? It just said, how can I make this better so that you can actually take this in a game? And honestly, unarmed is a solo viable in a way. I mean, you kind of need enchanting with it. You might be able to do it without enchanting, but late game would be a real slog. There's just a lot more possibilities. Do the favorite build. What's the favorite build, Wes? All right, while you answer that, I'm going to go run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. But I'm not Meech, so it'll take more than 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Aiming to do first playthrough after exams. Everything seeing recommends playing normal Requiem first. Yeah, I forgot to check. The guy who makes ftweaks, who keeps 3bfTweaks running, Fornication, on the 3bfTweaks page, he said he uploaded. I don't know if this is a meme or a joke, But he said he uploaded a plugin to reduce stamina costs by like 50%. At this point, I think it's just, I think anyone's fine to just jump into 3bfTweaks and play with play with the 50% reduced stamina cost plugin, because there's just so much that 3bfTweaks offers that I think it makes it a better experience. I think we're at the point where you don't need to play vanilla Requiem first anymore. I almost feel like 3bfTweaks has kind of become its own thing. I mean, it's not even that I feel like it is, obviously, but I almost feel like it's just, I don't know, it's just its own thing. It's not even, it's gone so far that I feel like they're not even really comparable anymore, in a sense. I feel like Requiem is an overhaul of Skyrim, and 3bfTweaks is also just another overhaul of Skyrim. Oh, talking about the Necromancer Shout build. That is a fun build. It's my favorite late game build. Early game's kind of boring, though. Early game is just abusing poisons and serpent stone power. I mean, funny enough, John, the build we were just playing was going to be using wind spells. But the damage on the wind spells, the adept spell wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. What's up, Brandon? Brandon E. I wonder which Brandon that is. Made it to a live stream. What's going on, man? What is going on? Don't have your full name in here this time like you did that one time. I think that was you that did that. Did it play 3D recently? Can't confirm. 3bfTweaks is vastly different from Norway. Yeah, I just, at this point, I feel like it's just a completely different game. All right. I'm thinking we either go like Argonian Alteration Spellsword. Ooh, actually, you know what? I kind of want to do the Argonian Spellsword, and I'll tell you why. Because these Argonian models are sick. Hold on. Let me just find like a cool base to start. Okay, this guy looks cool. This guy looks badass. Fucking badass, man. Alright, here we go. Let's get some motherfucking fins in here. Oh yeah. Now we're looking sick. What's up, Sebi? Ugh. Got too many wires and shit in my way. Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm about to be Shark Boy and gotta go find my lava girl now. Hold the phone. Damn, these look so cool. Just made playing an Argonian 90 times better, and Argonian was already sick nasty. I'm just seeing, oh my god, look at the fucking thickness on those horns, my guy. It's got sausage horns, what the fuck? This is ridiculous looking. Trying to find the most optimal. Okay, I think this looks pretty cool. Let's get rid of this brown shit on my face, though. I don't like that. Does it look like I got shit on my face? Let's see here. Come on. Jesus Christ. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Oh, I got some face paint or something. Some more paint. I always liked this one here, and then just did like a dark color to like match the skin tone or whatever, or a light color. Yeah, fuck it. I don't like any of those. Sick. Just change the eye color here. Oh, I need some more I thought I added a mod for Argonian eyes. Need more Argonian eye mods. I wanted like some red eyes or some shit. I don't know. These look cool, I guess. I see an Argonian on the screen and I'm happy. Dude, he's fucking sick. I was thinking of making a spell power stacking build with Daedric Battle Mage set. See how far I can take the damage reduction. from wind spells. Does that damage reduction stack with, or does that work with spell power? If so, I could see that. I can see in the future. I already know which build you're going for. Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna go for the Argonian spellsword. I think I'm gonna go the hard route and start with the Lord Stone. I think starting with Lady Stone is definitely the easy route. But I think Lord Stone route, it'll be more challenging, but at the same time we'll get more health regen. I can't get the fucking name generator to work from Marquet's Commandment. I don't know how. Forn just says I just installed the mod and it works. I can't get it to work. I don't know why. I agree. Have a nice day or night. I don't know. Yeah, appreciate it, Yavuz. It is daytime. It's a nice looking lizard. Yeah, dude, he looks sick. I wish we had the random name generator. I love the random names that they give for Argonians. I got deep in cups last time I did a random name for Argonians. Pretty funny. This isn't really... if I do like a heavy armor Argonian, I always like the name Tanks with Face, because that's pretty funny. I can't think of a funny-ass Argonian name. Deep in Cups was pretty funny. Sweeps with spells, yeah. Alright, come on. Larry. Nah, man, it's got to be one of the Argonian names. Tug. No. Argonian name generator. Wow, I misspelled the fuck out of that. Has no regrets. Has no regrets. Name is Larry. What the fuck are these names, man? These even random. I can't fucking think of something. Priest with mouth is a mouth breather. We're gonna go with swims in blood. He's a blood mage of sorts. Oh, dude, he looks crazy. He looks like he's about to be swimming in some blood. Oh, hold on. I need to start this. Liz Ard. Oh wait, why didn't we go with Lizard Wizard? I forgot about Lizard Wizard. We could have just done Lizard Wizard. You're a lizard, Harry. Oh no! Wait. We're gonna be Scaly Potter. Because that's fucking hilarious. We ain't Harry. We're Scaly. Oh, Scaly Potter. Perfect name. Alright, where's MCM recorder? Oops. What's up, Mustang? How's it going? Playing some Lizard Wizard action. Alright, sick.
Approach, my child.
Look at all of the options we have.
Shall begin.
I said, fuck all them options. We don't need options. I should just delete these two and only have camping in the woods.
The woods can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
Swims in Blood was pretty good, but can't beat Scaly Potter. That shit's just funny. Swims in shit. Whoa. Whoa, what are you talking about, John? He's not a dock worker. Where's my fucking audio? There it is. Okay. Starting gear. It rolls off the tongue better. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see here. Those thunder sounds are fucking crazy. Oh, we're actually not using blood magic. It's we're gonna be using alteration. It's just an alteration spell sword is really what it is. Let's go here. Here. I wish we had mammoth steak as an option, but that's fine. We're gonna go vegetable soup. And then I'll grab some healing potions. Grab some master keys. And do I want to do block with this character? We're doing one-handed. No, we'll use wards. I think wards will just be better. I think I have too many tokens. I need to change that. This is too many. I had 40, but I have Arcade's Commandments, costs, and crafts. Just block their face, bro. You're Argonian. Exactly. FW81. I think I'm going to change it to 35 tokens. Because I got way too much shit just now. Birth sign. We're going to go the Lort Stone. Blessing. We're going to go Mara. Don't want to go Mara. Hold on. Before we go Mara. Mara's not going to do too much for us quite yet. I am indeed a lizard. I'm going to go Restoration. I'm going to grab Arcane Ward and Healing Aura. If we did Light Armor, Transmute Blood and Absorbing Grasp. If we did Armor, then Lord Zone would be slightly better for us, I guess, in a sense. Let's see here. I'm just going to put these on favorites. You can go here. Oops. Absorbing Grasp on one. Put you there. Put you there. Oh, I need a, like, Argonian nails mod or something. I don't really have, like, nails. Just realize that since Lordstone reduces your effective mass, it also reduces the stamina cost of attacking. Yeah, I think I heard you talking about that in one of your VODs I was rewatching. It makes for a decent hybrid choice. Oh no. The scales come through the helmets. I guess that's fine. What was I going to say? I don't think they're really going to affect us too much because I'm going to be going robes. Ooh, what a good start. I might start Talos just so we get some stamina regen. Wow. What a not bad start. Holy shit, Dwarven as well? I mean, I don't want Dwarven, but... Alright, Smart Harvest, what are you doing? Smart... Oh, that's Smart Training. Smart Harvest. Okay, load, everything's good. Yep. Let that reload. So sharper scale, sorry, can't even penetrate armor. True. I'm gonna just do outfit system. There we go. I guess I'm gonna probably put that on something else. Oops. Do this here. Take that off. Put you there. There we go. Nice. Have to reload settings through MCM. Doesn't work well with MCM Recorder. It happens sometimes, but every other time that I've been going through here, I haven't had any issues. Okay, so I've got 2 perks in. I'm gonna put the other perk into one-handed so we can actually break bows. That's gonna be helpful. Another reason starting Lady is a little bit better is because getting the health early on really helps out so you can transmute your blood more. Let's say I did take my fucking buffs, right? Holy shit. Stamina ass. What's up, Sea Slug?
You hear me? Dead.
Oh, ghoul. Oh, I forgot to cast,
Kill you.
forgot to cast my healing aura, because I needed more healing. Do I want a shield? I don't think I want the slowed movement speed. I don't even have enough magicka to cast this yet. Actually, it's because the armor. There we go. So see, we have magicka for free again. It's just that we're having to rely on our health to regenerate now instead, which is a little scarier. Oh yeah, we don't have the free mage to kill anymore, thanks to 3D NPCs, which is fine. Okay, I definitely need to get the remove glowing effects mod, and I need to fix it to where it only removes glowing effects and not like the burning visuals. I had some issues with the too many things being removed. But yeah, the once you start like stacking like crazy health regen, things start going pretty fucking good. When you start having so like when you get like Mara maxed out, plus you get the extra health from Mara, which is always good. You're getting less cost in your restoration spells. You're getting like, what is it, like 1.5 health back per second. You have the 1 health with Argonian plus the 1 health with Lord. So at that point you have 3.5 health regen. And then you'll also have the 100% health regen with the Necklace of Fury, which also helps combat your fire weakness. Probably end up going vampire. Oh, you're right. The compass is massive. Hold on. Sometimes less intrusive HUD isn't loading properly either. With MCM Recorder, it just doesn't want to function properly. At that point, it just feels like vanilla. At some point, it does become vanilla Skyrim, right? It's intrusive HUD. I had troubles getting like Sky HUD to work, so I had to use less intrusive HUD instead. There we go. Good catch, John. Hey. The start that was meant to be. Come on, you little shit. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, I'm in fucking combat because of these bitches, so I can't even use my level up power. Oh, well, I guess I need to come over this way to get the treasure hunt random encounter. Ooh. Hello. Bad time to have an itch, I suppose. Well, that sucks. Good thing is we are Argonian, so... Poison resistance, yay. Can't remember, do blunt weapons or bladed weapons work better against spiders? That was 40 versus 34. But I guess this is faster too. So you can recover quicker. Should cost less stamina too, because I think the Orcish trait only applies to power attacks. Look at that, our health is back. Who needs healing potions? Only thing we need is fucking stamina potions. This is why going Lady Stone is usually the better choice. But I was like, no, I want more health regen. Should have just gone Lady. I knew this was gonna be a slog. All right, I don't really want to deal with these fucking this stamina. I'm going Lady. We're not too far in. Help Lord Stone spell. I guess it's not. It's what? Stone of the Lord? Sign of the Lord? What's it fucking called? Oh, it is called Stone of the Lord. Stone of the Lord is E5, F5, 8. E5. What? Stone of the Lord, E5, F. Oh, I misspelled player. My B. Player dot add spell. Said lady, right? Yeah, lady. E5F 5-4. Bingo. There we go. Player. That's just how you spell it in French. Formless. Alright. So slightly less health regen. But that's okay. Where's the dead dude? Oh, there he is. Very well hidden. Glass crossbow in Raven Scar Hollow. I'm good. Wow, this dude's very well hidden. Take the slight upgrade, I suppose. Alright, we need to go back to the campsite, though. Oh, I need to check and see if the standing stone mesh replacer is working. Looks like it is. Yeah, 165 health, 170 stamina. That's much better. Oh, shit. Got him. I like these Elder Scrolls Online style standing stones. I don't know. They just look really unique. Although the hanging moss here kind of looks a little unnatural. That was another addition as we added the imps. Okay, so first things first is alteration to 25 as fast as humanly possible. As fast as lizardly possible. Because we want to, since we didn't pick mage armor from the start, we want to grab mage armor. We also need magicka boosting gear early on so that we can cast spells. Because right now our spell casting capabilities suck ass.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Thank you for that change. That feels great. Oh god. A Khajiit with a warhammer. It's actually terrifying.
You're gonna die for that.
Oh no, it's worse.
You're dead.
It's not a warhammer.
Dead.
It's a fucking quarterstaff.
Belly like an old woman.
Oh god, that is awful. Who are you? Oh man, he got fucking soloed real quick.
Got you like a fish.
You'll need so much damn you when you're dead.
Oh. I just thought of something.
I will claw the
Why am I going one-handed? I should go unarmed.
out of you, fool.
I think I'm fine keeping the one perk in one-handed though, just so we have a reliable way to break bows early on, just because bows and a mage just go hand in hand. But we're going alteration. We could totally go unarmed on this build. We're Argonian, we get the extra damage. We're not going heavy armor, so we're not going to lose out on our claws ability, like heavy armor makes you miss out on. We're going alteration, we'll get transmute muscles. But I'm not going sanguine, though. And I wasn't going to go enchanting. I guess there's not enough synergy there. My brain just thought, I have claws plus alteration magic, I can do unarmed. The Lord Stone should give more unarmed damage. Big brain. Then we could do unarmed. Unarmed would be interesting. I could perk into one arm for shits and giggles. Because what are we perking into? We're doing alteration, restoration, a little bit of illusion. I don't think attack speed buffs with Shadow Shield works with unarmed. One-handed evasion for sure. Yeah, that's a good reason to not use a shield, actually, if we want to use the evasion take no damage perks. Please do unarmed. Worst case scenario, at least you have telekinetic grab, absorb essence to carry us late. Yeah, I don't know. I actually want to do one-handed weapons though. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to do one-handed because I want to go for the gold or black blade and go for like weapon speed. So I guess I'm probably... I don't really want to go enchanting though is the problem. Unarmed would be funny though. If anything, I'm probably going to go Ghost Blade on this build. I think Ghost Blade would be really cool because we can have some pretty decent attack speed with Ghost Blade. Yeah, I'm going to do Ghost Blade. I think Ghost Blade's the plan. I do want to do an alteration unarmed build, though. Like a non-shield unarmed build. So I will do that in the future. Because I want to save that for like a build that I go enchanting and stuff on. I find Khajiit to be the only unarmed build because movement speed. True. True. Why not sun weapons? I don't like sun weapons. They're boring. They are boring. But I could see that working really well with this build because of the health regen, so... health regen absorb, yeah, that actually would be really good for this build. But yeah, they're just so boring to fucking play. Plus, if I go sun weapons, then I want to go enchanting for infusions. Because right now, we're going to be perking evasion, one-handed, alteration, restoration, and illusion. So I think that's enough. No crafting. No crafting necessary. If anything, alchemy would be really good with this, but really not necessary.
You're gonna die for that. Nice boots you got there.
Woohoo! Life flash before my eyes.
You're dead. You hear me? Dead! Weren't expecting that, were you?
Now you get a little taste of the build right there. The real way to play sun weapons is to go Sunlight Greatsword, Redguard Oriel, get 140 movement speed. Now I think the best way to play Sunlight weapons is the bow. The bow is just too good. Wonder if your unarmed swing speed is faster than a Redguard. Probably not. Oh, I forgot I'm wearing the robes. Yeah, we don't need those robes. I only put those on for transmute blood, but bandit blood. I forgot that I put those robes on. I don't need those robes. I'd rather my spells cost a little bit more right now until we get mage armor.
Bad time to get lost, friend.
Just a scratch.
Yeah, once we get the... Oh, did absorb stamina get fixed? Can't remember.
Kill you. Just die already, bastard. True north never back.
Thank you for missing.
Ready to die today? I'll rip your heart out.
I'm dead. Yeah, I got stuck on the pole behind me. I felt my character stop moving. Was your shaman Imperial or Breton? Imperial. Okay, I need to not... I need to play this smarter. I need to not alert all of the people.
Your eyes peeled. Time to end this little
Yeah.
game.
Focus on the one dude.
Damn coward. You'll pay for this. Not impressed. Stupid lizard. Not the best you can do. It's time to die, dog. Just die already, bastard!
80% of Skyrim deaths due to nav mesh. Yeah, they really are. So this build really starts to pick up once you get like your dual casting, your alteration spells. I think originally when I used to do this build, I would start Mage Stone and then rely more on the magic side of things. But I think having the extra health is a lot more worth it here. And then like when you have like dodge perk and stuff, and you're getting a little bit of tankiness from your alteration from your mage armor. It doesn't take like too terribly long to start getting this build really going off the ground. We use the one spell that makes it so you cast spells with health instead of magicka. What? I don't know anything about that. Are you talking about the transmute blood where you take damage to your magicka instead of your health? Maybe that's the one you're thinking of. Wow. Simply wow. Simply wow.
That's all you got?
God run. Now, that was a nice find. What's up, James?
I can take you.
That was pretty insane. What's up, Antag? Seated run. Yeah, pretty much. We're doing a Argonian alteration spellsword, focusing on absorb magic and health regen to use with transmute blood ability. And I'm using the Jeerlin magic right now.
You're mine.
Look at that health regen.
Just give up. You won't leave Skyrim alive. Stupid lizard.
Stupid lizard.
You can do. Just stand still! Victory or sword of God!
Yeah, you can start relying on magic fairly early with this build. So see, like, once you get the tankiness going, you don't worry too much about getting hit. Also, if you fire the absorb spell right before you get hit, you'll take the hit, and then you'll absorb the health. So that's like another decent strat. Like that right there. So yeah, I took the hit, but my health was still going up. Ah!
Fool, I'll have your blood. Victory's yours, I submit!
It's transmute blood magic or stamina? What? Transmute blood? You turn health into magicka. Seems like one-handed transmute and one-handed absorbs works well. Yeah, for sure. You just do this, and then you do this, and then you do this. Blood is blood. Oh, I guess since I ended up going Lady Stone, I probably didn't need the smithing keys after all. Oh well. I mean, what does give after the spell? I'm confused on what you're asking, James. Transmute blood turns health into magicka. Even better when you have full range absorb. Yeah. So the problem I had the last time I did this build is that when I started having to fight enemies that like undead were just like unbearable. But that was because I went Julianos with battle staves. And so that really made like fighting undead ass. But now we're doing swords. So we're going to go Ghost Blade. It's going to be a lot better. Any stones give health regen? Lord Stone gives 1 health per second back. I feel like two-handed spellsword is so much nicer to play in Skyrim. Always feel awkward to play one-handed spellsword without getting dual block mod. Yeah, I like having wards though. Wards is really nice. Yep. That's what happened last time I did this build, Meech. I got the dual cast absorbing health, the ranged one, and dodge perk, and then I had like mage armor, like dual cast improved mage armor 3, and I was just like basically unkillable. You just kite around to everybody. Plus you get absorbed stamina, so when you get low on stamina, you just zip that back, and you just this is the like ultimate resource build. Wards to laugh at archers. Yep. Because we're gonna regen health so fast at that point, like later on, that archers are just a joke because we just ward take 50% less damage from their shots and then absorb or regen the health back. Imagine if we I'm surprised we even got like an enchanted necklace in here because I haven't gotten one in a while. Funny it's a useless one, but would have been even better. It would have been hilarious if we actually got like a good one. Would have just been the absolute god run. Okay, here's where things start taking off now. Only problem is we still have a low magicka pool, so being able to cast mage armor is going to be a pain. Skills. Argonians also start with a really high evasion skill, which is nice. Is restoration 25 better than getting one-handed up? I think it is. Or is getting blur better? I think getting blur is probably better, right? I will always call it blur. Shadow cloak. Whatever the fuck it's called now. And here's the problem is do we level magicka or do we level health? And I think early on probably need magicka, right? But health is so enticing. I think we can rely on gear for magicka. Stamina is also really important. I might want to put 2 points into stamina. We should be all right. Okay, so here's where we go ahead and grab Apprentice Alteration. So we have Absorb Stamina now. I need to see if that is actually fixed or not. We're not going to be able to cast Transmute Muscles for a while, so there's no sense in grabbing that. I'll grab Mage Armor 2 and Absorb Stamina. I was gonna say, we probably can't even cast this. If we were in robes... Yeah, we still can't even cast this. How much does this cost? 123. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that. Still just better to wear the light armor. And then I'm going to put a perk into... evasion. I probably should have just put a perk in dodge and then not done Apprentice Alteration, actually. Probably magic to have enough to dual cast. Yeah, I'm just going to try to focus on getting enchantments. If only I was playing Arcade's Commandment, I could go get that Ring of Gold Hunter. Then health to not get one shot. The rest of Magicka. Yeah, I'll start putting more. I'll start putting points into Magicka now. Probably absorb more, since that's what natural magic. Oh, does Arcane Disjunction make you absorb more or just deal more damage? That's a good point. I would assume it's absorb more because the absorb is based on the damage you dealt. So if my absorb spell does 50 damage, then I absorb, you know, say half. I'll say I absorb 25. I don't know if that's how that works. And then if my Arcane Disjunction makes them weaker and I do 75 damage, then I should absorb 37 and a half. Whatever. You get the point. The more damage you do, the more you absorb, I'm pretty sure. Oh, hi. Who are you? Interesting.
Mercy.
I was gonna say, I don't think they'll fight in the daytime.
Shadows take you.
Cool. I'll need Vampire Dust, because we will go Vampire on this build. Might end up not even going Lordstone. I don't know. Argonian Vampire, though, goes pretty hard. I think we can sell this Orcish Mace. I don't think we're going to use it. I think swords are definitely the way to go. If we're going to be going illusion, we can get attack speed ghost blade. Those are the words I was trying to speak.
Do you wish to test yourself against me?
That's your best, huh?
Fuck Dunmer.
Stupid lizard.
Stupid lizard.
You can do. Sure, have mercy on you. I'll kill you.
It works pretty well. Must be an F-Tweaks thing to give them all, like, potions of invisibility. Funny enough, we're going to be going Restoration, but it's like the healing spells aren't even, like, the main thing that we're going to be needing. I just want, like, the health regen and the wards. This also goes crazy once you get the ward that heals you. So Arcane Ward 5. You can just, like, hold Transmute Blood in one hand, Arcane Ward 5 in the other. And just hold up Infinite Ward. Which is pretty cool. You know, I guess investing into one-handed might be more worth it right now, since we don't really have enough magic to do all of our magic-related shenanigans. Yeah, absorb vitality is or drain vitality, or not absorb essence. Absorb essence. Yeah, it's a master spell. Yes, you can cast it with one hand. So I can just hold Ghost Blade in my right hand and swing with that. Alternatively, we could go Mace of Molag Bal, actually. Oh, wait a second. Mace of Molag Bal with infusions. That's something to consider. Oh, we went Lady Stone. Huzzah. Mace of Molag Ball with infusions. That sounds interesting. I wasn't going to be going enchanting, but we could pivot, actually. I could do light armor instead of robes. Go for what's the one called? The Old Mary set? Oh shit. My fellow brother, why did we have to fight? You could just keep robes and level enchanting just for infusions, less perks that way. Yeah, well, I guess if I went light armor, I wouldn't even want to invest into enchanting anyways. I could still go robes, but now I'm kind of thinking if I want to go... We'd get spell power, but I'm probably going to need, like, cost reduction. Mostly. I'm going to have to take a look at the Old Mary set again. Because the Old Mary set would actually be really good, because that's going to feed a lot into our physical side. Whereas, like, you know, Archmage robes isn't really going to help us with our one-handed weapons. I'm thinking Old Mary set plus... plus Mace of Molag Ball might actually be really good. Like, did I get the insight? Damn. Didn't get it. Either way, I don't think we can afford to go werewolf on this build.
Well. You could make for a decent shield.
We'll go vampire for sure. Going into the later game. I think we're gonna level one-handed. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go one-handed for a bit. Oh, I forgot to pick up the bounties in Riverwood. Yeah, we could go full on light armor. The only problem with going full on light armor is that I feel like robes would just be better until Old Mary Royal set. And it's just one perk. We could just perk the improved mage armor just so they have it with robes. Because if we're going with the Old Mary set, I mean, that would probably mean less magic investment because we get magic from that, and I guess I'd still be casting mage armors though. I'm not really even sold on infusions either. Like, I feel like even with Mace of Molag Ball, like absorbing magicka, the infusions still probably aren't that great. Is she just not doing damage to me? Or did I just absorb back so fast I didn't notice?
I'll kill you if I have.
Nice miss, bro. that's actually really cheesy, just to use the slow time there to react better. I was wondering if that was possible to do that. 60 stamina, undying breath. Yeah, let's well, let me do a quick little pause here. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I use the bathroom. Damn drinks going right through me. Okay. Meech, don't forget that the pieces have different enchantment amounts depending on how many you're wearing. Wonder about how this set looks on our character as well. Oh, you know what? It would help if we turn off outfit system. The scales actually kind of look cool with the helmet, I'm not going to lie. We do have the first perk in light armor, so we do get to see the trait. It's the elven armor, so 12% stronger spells, which is nice. So yeah, we get full full undying breath, which is great. We get magic regen, which I don't really care too much about. Another 10% spell power, so 22% spell power altogether. We get the extra armor rating here, which is great for light armor. We're getting armor penetration. I guess. Oh yeah, if we're going Molag Ball, this is actually really nice. I was thinking Ghostblade. If we went Ghostblade, this isn't crazy. Ooh, it means we get to do like attack speed maces. I kind of like this idea. The poison resistance obviously doesn't do anything for us. Same for the disease resistance, but the 50% less magicka and stamina loss on hit is always good. And then we get basically 25% lower stamina cost on attacks, which is great. I think this would be a really good in-game goal. This plus Mace of Molag Ball plus infusions. I want to test that out real quick, actually. Hold on. All right, well, I already have a save, so let me do COC. Wash smoke. I just want to test out if infusions drain faster than we can absorb magicka. Actually, I kind of like the idea of infusions with this because... one, we'll have absorb magicka, but two, we'll also have when we get like drain vital or absorb essence, we'll constantly have full stats. And we're not really going to have great AoE damage, so maybe the infusions can be our AoE. Hold on, I think we have discovered the build. Mace of Molag Ball. Oh yeah, we get Leanne Wolf's version. Hold on, let me just drop these. We get the big boy Mace of Molag Ball. Yeah. Okay. Player dot set AV enchanting 100. And then F-Tweaks, Alchemy, Extended Path, right? I believe it's Extended Path, but we have to drink them. And then, yeah, I'll probably, as long as I can, I guess I will need more magicka. I might put my Ogma Infinium into magicka, honestly. So let's do player.modav magicka 100. Let's see here. I just want to have like a realistic pool. TCAI. Oh, damn it. This one's the sphere. Disable. I was trying to find the lurker. Lurker. Okay. Yeah, I guess the cool thing about doing enchanting just for infusions is that we're leveling an entire skill only to use 5 perks. And illusion is also very perk light. So we get a lot of levels overall after all of this. Okay. Oh, look at that. Our magicka stays full thanks to the Mace of Molag Bal with infusions. Wow. I don't know why I didn't think about this before. Wait, does Molag Bal... It no longer drains or absorbs stamina, right? I think it's just magicka. Absorbs its victim's strength and magicka. It doesn't seem to be... I also think the charge is out. Hold on, what's going on? Yeah, my charge is drained. Let me... Oh, also, I have the auto recharge mod, so even if this runs out in combat, we'll still be able to recharge this effectively. But it recharges itself too, which is nice. I think because it's drained, the auto recharge isn't starting it. Okay, here we go. Okay, no, it's draining stamina still. Okay. Wow, it does not have much of a charge, though. Okay, auto recharge is kicking in, I think. Oh, I don't like this. What is this animation? I think it's the smooth combat casting animations. I was trying that mod out. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that or not. It doesn't seem to be using my soul gems. I don't know what's going on. I think this is the route we're going to take it, though. Have this plus this. Absorb health and absorbing health cloak is going to go real hard. Yeah, once you get this, it's really nice. Because then you just get your health back. Like, you get it back so fast. Then you just do this, rinse and repeat. Obviously, against the lurker, he's like regenning, so it's not as good. But yeah, until you get Master Alteration, that's pretty much the game plan. And we'll mix in the Mace of Molag Bal. Yeah, I think this is probably the best way to build this. And then I get to do my favorite shenanigans against dragons. Yeah, this is a lot like my Periite build. Ooh, I like this. My old Periite build is basically what I get to play. 570 armor, and that's without illusion or yeah, that's without my illusion or my mage armor. Can't even dual cast this yet. We're gonna have to get the evasion perk too for better casting. Probably gonna need alteration cost reduction, like a ring or something. Because like just thinking with mage armor 4, we're gonna get like 20% magic resist there. Yeah, we're gonna be looking pretty good actually. I like this this armor set. Okay, cool. So now we know what the game plan is. Which means I want to go get Bouncer. We're going maces. I think for now, I'll continue using the sword though. Oh yeah, forgot I turned off combat AI.
I can take you. Yeah. Can't wait to count out your coin.
For you, I kind of want the mace.
God, no!
Because I'm pretty sure steel armor is slash resistance.
You won't live to see tomorrow. That it? That's your best? That's your best?
Crazy dodge. Without dodge perk, too. Those maneuvers. Nice thing about going maces is that we'll have a... the only problem with going mace is undead. I might have to do like a combo investment of maybe not even investment. I probably don't even need to invest in swords, but I'm going to be using swords. I'll probably get probably end up grabbing Dawnbreaker for undead. I had to do that on my Parryite build too because I guess I can't jump over this. Because I don't particularly enjoy using a mace against undead. We'll still probably use the mace in Molag Bal against vampires, but against like Draugr and Dragon Priest and stuff, I'll have to use Dawnbreaker. So let's just do a little perk count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know if I probably don't even need heal self 4. Yeah, I don't think I need to go to heal self 4 because we're going to have absorbing essence in the end game. There's no need. We don't need master restoration. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 16. We need that. 17. Last two perks, we might not necessarily need them, but we're at 17 plus 1 if we have space. So 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and then light armor. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, possibly these two, 39, 40, 41. So with the 3 starting perks and then the 3 perks you get from Augment Infinium, it puts us around level 35, not including doing black books. Yeah. So we'll be fine. Like super in-game level of this build, we can end at like level 36, no problem at all, and have all the perks we need.
Halt! City's closed with the Riverwood's in danger too.
I don't know. I might end up reserving this build for a recorded playthrough. I don't know. Maybe try to do it permadeath. This is a really cool build. I like this build idea. Are there any games in the works of the caliber and scale of this game? I don't know what you mean by that. Do not know what you mean.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't throw an order that high. And what might you be looking at?
Oh, the fruit looks so good.
Yeah, this is
Juicy.
any Skyrim 2A. There's Elder Scrolls 6 in the works. I'm sure that one will turn out just fine.
Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North. And my breath is long winter.
Yeah, this is like literally just going to be my Profane Capital build. Profane Capital. I always said that. I even said that in that series too a lot. Profane Cleric build. This is the Profane Cleric. With that build, I did Orc Atronach Periite, and I went with the Ancient Shrouded Robes, because those robes are pretty good. We didn't have these Aldmeri Royal Robes, or I said robes. The Ancient Shrouded Armor. We didn't have the Aldmeri Royal set at that time, of course. And I went Mace of Molag Bal, Dawnbreaker.
I just think we need more information.
And your...
What's the meaning of this interruption?
One-handed, evasion, alteration, restoration. I didn't do illusion that time though. I don't even. Oh yeah, I didn't even factor in doing illusion. So I'm probably not going to do illusion then. Yeah, we'll just cut illusion. It'll just work. Most definitely.
I believe. Would you be so good? You're clearly better suited than I am.
I guess arrows are still kind of a problem, aren't they? Oh, I guess we'll just rely on ward to get around arrows.
Send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
I think I did like at least I might just put 2 perks into illusion just to get rank 1, dual cast rank 1 Shadow Cloak. But I kind of want the attack speed. It's not really that worth it though. We don't really need the attack speed. Plus, then we need like a larger magic pool to be able to cast those, like dual casting Shadow Shield and all that shit.
Now, well, go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this
I think this is just pristine vanilla movement right now. Actually looks kind of fine. Alright, I need to go grab my timer on my food buffs. We still have time. I want to do Halted Stream and Silent Moons real quick. Which means lots of arrows. Lots of arrows. Fortunately, lots of arrows.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. If it's work you need, of course. Need anything else? Just let me know. I enjoy this work. Of course. Of course. Of course. I think I've got some mugs needed.
Should be everything now. Oh, I forgot to check with Amryn to see where his sword was. And to turn in the frost salts. We gotta do those things. Alright, good. He's still arguing.
I know your family's honor is important to you.
He fed his entire... I don't know why I'm saying this, but...
Cool, another Valtheim Amryn sword.
Looks like that's it.
I like the mod that makes the couriers deliver to other people.
Everything's
God, I forgot about Bellathor's overhaul.
That sort of thing.
Looks hilarious. We need to fill this soul gem as well. Oh, I need to be collecting wolf hearts for bestial stew. I totally forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie, I might just console bestial stews. I hate collecting food ingredients. It's just such a pain in the ass. Because like early on, yeah, you fight a lot of wolves, you get enough ingredients, you make a bunch, but then like come to like that mid game, you're like, okay, I have to go out of my way to go fight wolves so that I can make bestial stew. Like, all right, now it's just annoying. I'd rather just buy it. We need a bestial stew vendor. Oh, yo, you should be able to buy bestial stew from orc camps. They have even like blacksmiths and shit there. Why can't they just sell bestial stew? Or maybe Khajiit caravans. Yeah, Khajiit caravans should sell bestial stew. There we go. That'd be a good idea. Do we have 3,000 gold yet? No. Close. Gonna have to buy an effigy soon. Once we get dodge perk, probably go fight giant. Yeah, I was gonna say we could do Valor's Tooth isn't less clear for bestial stew. True. Get a bunch that way.
Just die already, bastard!
Okay, I think I'm gonna put this on 2. Uh-oh. That's funny. People were talking about it in Arcade's Commandment of Wheeler causing crashes, and I'd never had that before. And here we are. Wheeler causing a crash. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I might start this character as like a recorded series. I'm not sure yet how I want to handle this character. Because this is a really cool build idea, and I feel like this is a build I would like to play going into the late game, into the end game. I think it'd be a lot of fun. But I'm gonna try and figure out that stupid bug in Raven Rock or on Solstheim with the water floating. And thank you to Ghoul Smasher, who just provided me a patch for 3bfTweaks for expanded towns and cities and settlements expanded. So I need to add that in and rerun it, Rectificator and all that kind of stuff. So that would require a reset anyways. And then I added these fog remover mods. I need to try to figure out which one's going to work the best for this. And then also need to figure out the glow removing shenanigans. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah, we'll see what we do moving forward. Catch you guys later. See you.